Hey everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. We have already eaten up, got attacked, oh my god, I can't speak, got Slugger. We are all set to go to lead the charge in from the brainy biologist. I read reports of an intriguing monster in the sandy plains. Apparently, weak weapons bounce off its tough hide, and the beast sometimes destroys anthills when it charges. Fascinating. That's actually kind of funny. Because I think this technically would be like the first accounts of them seeing this monster, or I think that's what it's supposed to be implying and all that. So getting that little bit here and there is actually kind of interesting. Normal shots, water shots, cleansers. Cleansers which I will not use but are definitely helpful. And he starts not far from here. He actually starts in 3, so we're going to go this way. I missed my area. How do I always do this? Like literally every time I come from this angle, I miss this entrance. I walk past it. I don't understand why. I also didn't check my farm status, so I don't remember how many days I have things left. And here we have Baroth. He is the same as he was in Portable Third. No difference whatsoever. Oh, wow, that was terrible. And if you're using cutting weapons, you need, like, I think blue sharpness to not bounce off his head. But because I'm using an impact weapon, I don't bounce with green. So, impact weapons actually very effective against him. Turn around. Wrong way to turn around. And regardless though, whether you're using cutting weapons, impact weapons, or even shots like using a bowgun or a bow, his weakest point are his hands. Shooting his front arms like that is the best way to rack up damage quickly. However, clearly impact weapons, you want to focus on the head anyway, because not only does knocking the mud off of it make it a little more safer, it also it also stops him from throwing mud from his head. And if you're only familiar with Baroth here from Monster Hunter World, then the mud works differently in this. Rather than making pools on the ground that you kind of like slip and fall into, you get coated in it, and your mobility is drastically reduced. You're slow when you try and sprint. You can't use your weapon, and it's contrary to what some people might think. To get out of it, you don't want to be rolling to get out. You actually want to be spinning yourself in a circle. That's the quickest way to get out of it. Ow, come on, Baroth. Ow, come on, Baroth. I am not hitting his head at all. I keep missing his head. I keep smacking his arms, which is not a bad thing. Alright, this is the move that I was saying. It's a little... Well, here's the mud. Ow. So when he decides to get all... to shake mud everywhere, any place on his body that doesn't have mud on it, that's already been, had it knocked off, he can't throw mud from there. So it creates a bit of an opening where you... Come on! Where you don't have to worry about getting mud thrown on you. However, his range with throwing from parts of his bodies is a little deceptive, so you might think you're fine, and as it turns out, you're still in his range. You get the hang of it as you go. There we go. There's a freaking KO. There's the mud off his head. And There's the ridge of his head just knocked right off. And, oh my god, that was very handy. Slugger came in handy there. Got a quick second KO, and the fact that he was tired makes it very easy to hit him. Stood nice and still for me. Very nice. He's about to rage. Nope, I'm surprised he didn't follow that little fake roar with a rage roar. It's usually what he does. See, he's still throwing them up over his head there from his back. I didn't think I was going to be 100% safe there, but I'm actually a little surprised. Ooh, thank you. Cha-Cha was helpful. Ah, of course. I should probably heal. He's going to leave. No, he's not. He's attacking Cha-Cha. Now he's going to leave. Alright, so I'm going to get these carves. Or carves. You can carve the ridge of his head if you knock it off. So fighting this guy with an impact weapon, you still get an extra card if you... Oh, I didn't... He didn't come this way. Didn't look like he went this way. I believe I'm going to be so disappointed if I go all the way up into 2 here because I didn't see him go by there. I didn't bother to paintball him because he's easy to track when he goes under like this. He does leave a trail that you can follow. But I was talking and not paying attention. So considering I didn't see it go past me, I was just assuming he did come in here. But honestly, I could have just missed his trail. I'm kind of glad he did come in this way. Oh, there's the rage. Oh wow, I was outside of the range. So was he. So every time he charges, you notice his tail goes off to the side. It always goes to the same side. So if he charges at you, you want to go to your right, around his left to your right, and his tail won't go in your direction. It can be very handy to know, especially with a hammer. If you're holding a charge, you are very easily knocked out of that. Doesn't take much. This might have been a mistake. Alright, no, I had enough time. Oh, wow. That's the thing when he rages. He puts his head down for that charge. Sometimes it takes him a little longer to start the charge. Sometimes it starts like pretty well instantly. It's a little hard to gauge. I don't know if he has a tell if he's going to do like a slower startup or a longer startup, rather than other than he hasn't charged me immediately. So if anyone does have like an idea of how to tell, let me know in the comments because I would be curious to know. I would be curious. I'm curious to know. I would like to know. I would also like to be able to speak, you know, coherently at, you know, more than the rare occurrence. Hey, what's this? Probably a cat shiny. Yes, cat shiny. And so Baroth does sleep in this area that he's running to, so there's no worry about tracking him down or anything. He's not gonna like burrow from here and go halfway across the map. Where's my exit? There we go. I don't know how I got turned around there. And unlike World, just like Portable Third, and presumably Try, he doesn't sleep submerged. Oh, I was hoping that would actually finish him. Oh, that was an actual roar. I'm disappointed. I was expecting that to be a fake roar. Oh, he raged. I think. No, he didn't. Why was that so fast? Oh, that was a mistake. I held my charge too long. I was expecting that to be the level 2 charge, the upswing. I was not expecting that to be the spin. Oh, he's hungry again. Right, can this finish him? Oh! he last second dodge. Oh, that was lucky. That, like, never works in my favor. Yeah, of course. Had I not been charging my hammer, I would have been able to outrun that attack. But you do, despite the fact you can move with your hammer charging, you don't move as fast. There is definitely a difference in speed. And, well, Baroth is down. And I actually... Do I need Baroth parts, or do I just need money now? I think I just need money. I've got a longsword that uses, that I want to upgrade, that needs his parts, but I think I just needed the money. I think I was just broke, which is why I didn't do it already. Okay, thanks. Random heal. Yeah, so the default dances that the Shakalaka, your Shakalaka friend here, start with is you have attack up small, defense up small, health recovery small, and I honestly can't remember the last dance. I think it might be like recovery speed, but I could very well be wrong. I have no idea what that fourth song is. Actually, thinking about it, I should talk to Cha-Cha, because I'm sure he's got items and stuff for me, and he's probably got a bunch of skills to learn, or that he has learned, I should say. And I could just check to see what that other dance is. I am curious. Claw. Fertile Mud. Oh man, trying to make his armor, that Fertile Mud was really annoying to get. Your best bet to get it is by capturing him, and I have no ways to capture at that point. I didn't have trank bombs or anything. And hey, look, Cha-Cha even wants to talk to me. Oga, idea for new mask. Gurgle gurgle into Cha-Cha's gurgle into Cha-Cha's brain like tsunami leka. Oh my god. Finely crafted mask make big shaka stimulation to appetite. Hunter tummy rumble rumble. Actually, I was waiting for this mask. Cha-Cha leave plans with Village Chief Jr. Yes. That is a good... that is actually a pretty good mask. That is something that'll allow us to... Oh, immature spawn. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of a Royal Ludroth part, not a regular one. So, abilities. I didn't even look at anything that showed up there. Oh, Taunt. That's what he has. That's the other thing. Taunt. Gets monsters' attention, basically. So, Junior. Hey, thanks for coming. A little Rugrat Chakabaka, or Baku, or, you know, or Chakubaku. I can't read. Oh, whatever it's called. He brought me plans for a new mask. I can make it as long as you bring me the materials, but how about you get right on that, okay? See the villager request? Let's actually check that too, because grilled mask. Oh, I actually do need the double grill spot. Go, that's not good. I don't have anything to get that. Well, I will make that eventually. It's whoever. So long as you have Cha-Cha wearing that mask, you basically have access to the to your barbecue spit. It's something on your items. It doesn't take up space in your inventory, but it's on your item wheel, so you can just scroll over and basically use his mask to grill raw meats and whatnot. That is very handy. Welcome back. Nice work burying that Baroth. I sent off another letter of recommendation for you, and your trusty liaison me. Oh, we should hear back soon. If all goes well, you'll be approved to hunt in a new region. Isn't that exciting? Go pack your bags. Actually, why don't you relax for now? Soak in some hot springs. Oh, get a Moga style residence. Do we have hot springs here? Is that a thing? Is that actually can we do that? Oh yeah, right. No, there's no hot springs here. Ah, you've already got more work. Next up, Gobul. These suckers are large leviathans living in the flooded forest. Didn't need a book to tell you that, though. Why am I not using my notes? Oh, I went a little crazy while writing them. The lines got so small that I can't read the thick of it anymore. Ah, bummer, right? So, you know how much info I can give you today? Diddly squat. How do you... How do you like that instant? Oh, how do you like that instant decisive answer? Well, it's better than my ability to read, so sure. Yeah, you should go into management, alright. So, we have an urgent quest. What do we have here? We have a Royal Pain is back to capture the Royal Ludroth and then trapping him. And that's it. So, I am going to, I'm going to set up to take the Gobel. Why not? We'll put this stuff away real quick. And we'll keep the ice hammer, why not? I actually haven't used the hammer against Gobel, but it should be useful. Should be useful. Oh my god. Oh, actually, this is going to be useful. Let's freshen up and go for this. Go for Slugger again. That actually will be very useful. Alright, so, one thing. I've used the hammer underwater once, and I got my ass handed to me. But I was fighting a rather strong monster. It's my current wall in the port, actually. Since the last time I mentioned it, I actually haven't tried hunting it down again. I've just been working on stuff in here to progress, so I'd have more stuff to farm off camera, essentially. Sub shots, if you're wondering what that is, if you notice I picked up sub shots, that is basically underwater ammunition, is what it is. Sonic bombs. Oh yeah, I remember how to use sonic bombs on him. Probably not going to, but I do remember how. I have no clue where he starts, so I'm going to go down this. I have a good idea of where he starts normally. He does normally start in 4, but because we have the cutscene, I'm not sure if he's going to be in 4 or not. In fact, actually, just like you could fish out Plesioth in Freedom Unite, if you have a frog, you can actually use the frog as fishing bait to fish out Gobel, unless you're getting the cutscene for the intro. Because I remember that not being a thing when the cutscene happens. You'd be able to just walk over here, use it here as fishing bait, and actually properly use the item, and Gobel will sort of like come out here and you'll fish him out. It's actually a really nice way to get some like an opening attack on him, because well, just like with Plesioth there, if you're familiar with that, he just like flops up onto the ground and stays down for a little bit. You get a lot of free shots on him that way. Where are you, Gobel? Come on. Like, there is a cutscene to start with this, like, so it's not just like, he's not just going to be in a random area. It's the first time we're hunting him. Where is he? Oh, here we go. Should have jumped off the waterfall in 7. And welcome to Gobel, everyone. Oh, I see a blue mining spot. Please don't see me, Gobel. Please don't see me, Gobel. He saw me. Okay. Oh, he went under, too. So, he likes to camouflage. I don't know where he is. He's not moving. Oh, he's right here. If you're wondering how I knew he was there, his whiskers look like, he puts them up and they look like the plants you can gather underwater. But ooh, there's air bubbles coming out there. So if you look for air bubbles by one of those plants, it's very easy to spot him. Okay. Ow. This is where things get a little interesting, because once again, camera and underwater controls, and I'm very rusty at underwater combat, so I am reacclimatizing to that as I'm fighting with a weapon that I've actually never used before in this game. I've never used a hammer at all in 3 Ultimate before. Well, before starting this playthrough, I should say. My first time actually bothering to use a hammer was in 4 Ultimate. And swimming is very different with all... Oh, crap. Yeah, he can do that with his lantern. He acts a bit like Gypsaros in that regard. So swimming, I don't believe you have a Superman dive when you're swimming. I'm fairly certain you don't. So whatever dodge you get, like this would be a... Oh, maybe that is. It actually does look about the same as normal. I don't think you get anything, any extra sort of thing from that. Okay. Damn it. I thought I flinched him out of that. Although, no matter, you can get out of being stunned super quick in this game. Good. Trying to break his lantern, it is not easy to judge position and depth. Depth perception is definitely a little off underwater. He's about to leave, isn't he? Oh no, he's just doing that. That's fine. And thing to note here is I'm trying to go for his lantern. You can't just break his lantern by smacking him in the head a whole bunch. You actually have to hit the lantern. The lantern is its own breakable part, separate from his head. Oh, and this is his rage. He puffs out with a... Oh, there goes the lantern. Perfect. Oh! That was a bad place to do that. I knew it. I don't know why I did it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright. You get caught in that, he'll suck you in towards him, he'll do a nice big bite chomp on you there, and the water cyclone will also water blight you. Ooh, beautiful. So, the weakest point on his body, I believe, is his lantern. For basically everything, I could be wrong, but it is a good place for damage. But of course, because of hammer impact, you want to go for the head just to get the KOs and the openings that brings up. He is weak to lightning, so that's why I'm using an ice weapon, because he's weak to lightning. I would use a lightning hammer, but I don't have one. Oh boy, that was not what I wanted to do. Damn it. So one thing I seem to be noticing is unless you're already moving in a direction like away from you, you don't dodge away from you. You seem to dodge down. So it might just be a weird instance of it working out that way. But like I tried to dodge backwards there, and I went straight down, which, considering I was already at the the ground level there, not going to help me by going down. So had I actually gone in the direction I thought, I probably wouldn't have avoided the attack anyway, just because of how he moved with it. But I did not do the movement that I had intended. All right, here he is. Alright, that didn't work. That didn't work because he's raged right now. He's still raged. Now he's calmed down. And also, I'm not sure if that strategy will work when he's underwater. I know it works when he does that on land, but I don't know if it works when he's underwater. Okay, once again, I was trying to go backwards towards the camera there, not down. Is he limping? Yeah, he is. Alright, can he... I think he actually can go to where he also sleeps in the cave area, but he sleeps underwater. I can't see him. Too much seaweed. Is he eating? Oh, he's eating. That's even better. Perfect. Oh yeah, okay, so he's actually angry now. He raged. He didn't just pop up for an attack, he actually raged. So as you can see, he stays puffed up when he's raged. That's one way to tell if he's angry. Although he can puff up for a few attacks. If he's not raged, he won't stay like this. So that is how you can know. That's a good visual tell on him if he's actually raging or not. I did not mean to do this. I did not mean to. I meant to pound. I didn't mean to spin. Oh, of course. Yeah, I missed. I'm missing all of those. So this is Gobel. His tail can paralyze you. So if you're using a cutting weapon trying to cut off his tail, you got to watch out for those tail swipes that he does. They can paralyze you. And I don't know how weak his tail is. Oh boy! Wow, he tried. Actually, that was just more of a scare tactic. Ooh, good. That actually worked. Dodged in the direction I had intended there. Ah, didn't get away. So I'm getting... Oh, I see what looks like a shiny there. Is that actually a shiny? Ow, that was stupid of me. I can't tell if that's a shiny in that Ludroth. No, I guess it was maybe breathing? I'm not sure. I don't know what I was seeing there. His back's also pretty vulnerable, but it's armored usually when he's raged. Maybe an impact weapon doesn't bounce with green on it, but I know a cutting weapon definitely does bounce when he's raged. Gobel Spike! That's nice. I forgot you can carve those from his body. I thought you could only get those from the tail. So he's your paralysis monster. You get Parasax from him. His weapons are paralysis as well. They're actually good. His weapons are good. No joke. His lance, his paralysis lance, is actually really good. It's, I think, one of the best paralysis weapons in the game, if not the best paralysis weapon in the game. It's definitely worth making, and I'm going to be making it. I do like his equipment. Ah, elbow. Oh, I just moved, my elbow cracked. That's terrible. Alright, what do we got? Oh, got a lantern, good. You don't always get that lantern when you break his lantern, so it's always nice to see it. Monster Bowden Plus, that's nice to see. Spike, fin, and fin. Well, actually I'm going to see what people have to say, because that was an urgent we just finished. Everyone has stuff to talk to me about. Everyone. Oh, it seems the village future is looking miauch brighter. Oui, très bien. I have no idea what he actually said there, but it was close enough. Effectivement, I am able to stock more of, oh my god, magnifique ingredients than ever. Oh ho! I am now offering higher level grain ingredients to my best customer. Talk about the cat's meow. With higher level ingredients, yeah, better stuff. Yeah, let's look to see what you have here. So we now have level 2 bread. So the top is level 3, and you'll always have one that's one level lower once you start upgrading. So before our heaven bread there was, I don't know if it was actually heaven bread, it might have been something else, but it was 1 star, and this one was 0 star. Well, now we have 1 and 2, and that'll be the same with all the other upgrades as they go. No, I don't want to. I actually want to back out. Alright. What do you have to say here? Hey there! Nice work on the Gobel hunt. It's trickier than your average water dweller. I figured a funky monster like that would give even you a hard time. How do I know Gobel are trickier than your average water dweller? Well, geez. Everybody at the guild knows that. Their skin changes color and they hide down deep and can paralyze you. I could have mentioned that earlier? Huh. Well, hindsight is 20/20. Let's just focus on the future, shall we? My heartfelt letter of recommendation go through to the guild. You've been okayed to move to a new region. Land's so cold, time is even frozen. The tundra. That's awesome. Wondering about that sort of place is, well, other than really dangerous, according to my crystal ball. Reply hazy. Try again. That's close enough to good. So what requests you do? Good luck with follow. Oh my god. I could be wrong, but I could be right. Trust me, or flip as any. Same difference. So, hunter-killer. Alright. That. We got Lagombi is open. Great Baggy. A bunch of baggy. That is a great baggy that shows up in that. And cold stones, bloodstones. So we have the tundra open to us. So that'll be something for next time. But there's a bunch more people that want to talk to us. So let's go. Oh, there you are. I've been praying you'd stop by. I had a business breakthrough recently. I found a reasonable supplier. So pellet shot 3. Yay. No, you don't have to skimp on the heavy firepower. Just think about using it makes me woozy. Got more than a few other new items as well. Might seem a little esoteric, but trust me, you want them. Browse my wares for as long as you like. Seriously, stay a while. Stay forever. Just kidding. I told you he's a bit of a groupie. But yeah, we now have a few more ammos available to us. Pierce level 3 is now here. Actually, I think that's pretty much the only thing. Can buy that before. I don't know what else is available. Slicing shots now, maybe. I'm not sure if that's new. I don't remember. But, okay, that was that. And you're going to tell us a Gobel has been sighting in Moga Woods, right? Oh, I have a new request for you. I think you're going to like this one. Tell me, what do you like more than anything? Oh, don't answer. I know you want to increase the shroom box capacity. Lucky you. So do the farmers. Mushrooms work so well in stews and salads, not to mention the nutritional benefits. I made a list of everything we need, but I know you're busy hunting. Think of all the fungi you'll have. Ah, that was a terrible pun, man. That was a terrible pun. I still need that barbecue spit. And I need some Shroom Germ Plus, which I can only get from him. And him being the guy that's not here anymore. The Argosy captain. I'm gonna have to wait to do that. Orders are in. Orders are in. It's an unprecedented honey boom. These poor city slickers are shellacking on the stuff of bread, raw meat, you name it. The slim fat diet is a phenomenon. People have figured out that genuine Moga honey has more calories than other kinds. Because we make it with love. In the rush to look like fat cats, folks are spending so much money on our honey that we'll never end up rich. What? Oh, ironic. Okay, sure. Oh, anyway, we're way behind on honey production, so the farmer Revive made a decision. We're going to boost honey production. We need resources, naturally. He's got a list. Do what we can. Super Shroom, honey to burn. I need busy bees, which I also have to wait for. Well, and again, not who I was talking to. Oh, hey, got a favor to ask. Not 2 days ago, the itinerant cook, I can never read that name when I first look at it. He came sniffing around for some extra nice pieces of fish. Naturally, being an ex-angler and all, I told him I was the man for the job. Trouble is, my fishing rod is on the little flimsy side. Can't handle your everyday kinds of fish. So I figured I'd make an ultimate fishing rod for this job. Catch a big one. I'll toss you some tastiest... whatever, sure. Tastiest chumel, whatever. I can't read, guys. I really can't. Made a list of everything we need. What do you need for your fish? The real deal. A Gobul Whisker. I think that's the low-rank rare from him, so I'm gonna have to go hunting some Gobuls. And that's everything here, so let's go talk to the farm, because somebody in the farm actually has something to tell me. Oh yeah, we upgraded the insect thing there, and I never came in afterwards. That's what this is about. So, real quick, would you look at that? The last one of our felines had come home. Oh, and the farm's back to capacity. Cool, I didn't actually realize that. Feline seemed pleased that hunting and trading has gone on back to normal. Let's hope nothing spooks him. Just bring us an urban seed and yeah, you'll see. Okay, so go say hi to the new guy. Oh, now that the farm's fully managed and back on its feet, I guess I can finally take a load of mine. Well, whew. Sure. You can take time off. You want to cultivate. Don't think this is done, but sure, why not? Yeah, 2 more cycles remain on that. Well, we've got a whole bunch now, but new guy. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather gobble down meat than vegetables. But I'm just a big old clumspaw. Sure. I can't catch fish for my... Can't catch fish for yourself. Are you serious? You're a cat. And of course, his name is Chewy. Oh God. That's why I work here on the farm. Yet the wheeled vegetables get away. Yeah. Bet you didn't know we felines are sensitive to earthquakes. It's be claws. Oh my God. It's because of the pads on our feet. Yeah. That's why I got spooked and ran away. Let's pretend it didn't happen. Anyway, I'm a good worker. Good enough anyway. I get the job done. It's okay. Okay, yeah, is it break time yet? I read that as something about catnip, just wanting a cat nap. But that is going to bring us to a close for today, as we are closing on 40 minutes now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully you'll come back next time to see, well, see a little bit of the frozen tundra. And I'm probably just going to take care of those last 2 quests that I have, like the capture Kurapeko and capture Ludroth. I'm going to take care of them off camera, because, well... we've already seen them. Until next time, everybody, take care, you hear?